Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your August full moon in Aquarius for August 11th, 2022. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, let go the rest. Okay, let's just get into it. The Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups are the two cards that are coming in the placement of what is the new moon, or sorry, the full moon bringing in or closing out for you at this time. And with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, it seems like a very sweet offer. I do believe it's friendship or somebody younger. And I say that because the Six of Cups is the card of memories and people and situations from the past that come forward, but it's also platonic relationships. And the Knight of Cups is an emotional offer of some sort. So you may be going out with friends or people you haven't seen in a while, having a drink, having a good time. The Knight of Cups can go a little bit overboard sometimes, but with the Six of Cups there, it looks like it's moderate. It still looks really sweet and kind. The Knight of Cups is could be a emotional message of some sort, and again could really come from people from the past, people that you've known, younger people, and there is a real energy of sharing here, and some kindness. I think that's quite sweet. It seems very sweet to me. It seems very kind. I'm going to pull a card for this. Temperance. So things seem to be kind of in a state of flux right now with the Temperance card. This is the Alchemy card. It's about a slow transition, a slow change, and somebody may be calling you or talking to you about it. Again, nights usually bring messages for me, so this is an emotional message. You are being asked to be patient with this person, or there's patience needed in this situation because it's a slow change. Now, the Temperance card is talking about it on the internal level. It's something deeper than just the mundane, and this is turning substance into gold. It's turning dross into gold, and that doesn't happen overnight. So whatever's coming in, whatever this message might be, whoever is revisiting, or maybe memories that you are revisiting, that's also something. There can be a lot of things that come up from the past that you kind of have to reconcile with. With the Temperance card, again, it's understanding maybe how you've dealt with love, how you dealt with friendship in the past, and what you might do differently, or how it can evolve from what it was. And it might even be that you want a platonic relationship to evolve into something a little more romantic. Could just be at the friendship level at this moment. But I do believe if you don't want it, maybe somebody else does. But there is this temperance of a slow change and having patience in a relationship where it might be just very platonic, but you'd like something a little bit more, or they would like something a little bit more. Your response, your reaction to this is the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This can be the person that you are dealing with, because we're looking at, again, water. This is my Pisces card. And oddly enough, Temperance for me is also a Pisces card. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Sagittarius as well. So, my bad. But the Page of Cups is absolutely a Pisces card for me. This is somebody who feels a little bit insecure sometimes, but they have a great connection to spirit. They're young, they have a young soul, they have a young mind, they are the sort of the eternal child, but their connection to spirit is their strength. Their connection to a soul connection is their strength. And but they can have a lot of insecurities because of their youth, because of their young way of thinking, that sort of thing. And if this is you, you might have some insecurities or some ideas about this this relationship. I was going to say partnership, but it doesn't have to be. It could be friendship, it could be anything, but you might have some reservations about it, or you might have some insecurities or things that you don't think are quite settled yet. And you're sort of waiting to see how this whole thing ripens, how it moves forward. Will there be growth, or is it just a sort of a platonic friendship situation? I would say the Page of Cups is a little bit immature where relationships are concerned. And I think it's just also because they have this sort of fairy tale idea of what love or relationship should be. And the Seven of Pentacles, perhaps you are waiting to see if it can mature, if it can be something a little bit more. If this is a child or somebody younger, there may be something happening in the sense that things are changing for them. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting to see how it works out to make your next move. The Seven of Pentacles is definitely the card of reconsideration. Do I want to continue on this path? Is there something better for me? Am I happy with what's come from it? My harvest. Do I really want cabbage next time? Do you know what I mean? Do I like these types of tomatoes? Do I like this in a person? Do I want this in a person? Would I take this to the next level? That kind of conversation you might have with yourself while you're waiting for things to change. This can also be on a work level because we're looking at finances and physical as well. Finances and physical with the Seven of Pentacles. So you may be reevaluating as well your work. And I would say in this case, if you're looking for something creative to do, does the situation that you are in right now allow you that creativity? And I would also say, with the Magician card here as a outcome, the Page of Cups is the Master Manifester. So this may be a time for you to manifest, for you to turn something, an idea or a hope, or an idea, I really think, into gold, into something that can offer you something on a higher financial, physical level. The Magician is also the master manipulator, and that can be for good or for less good. And that's always up to you. That's your mindset. That's what it is, you want to create, as the Magician is the creator. That is the electric, outgoing energy. And, we know Sagittarians have a fire that is that's good for manifesting as well. The thing is, you have the Four of Cups with this, and so I have the feeling that what is being offered to you romantically might not be what it is that you want, or there might be something missing, or you could be in such a state of mind that you neglect or you react as if you don't want it because there's just other stuff going on that you really can't deal with this at this time. And that might be why you're being asked to be patient or to temper yourself because it's possibly not time, or you're just not in the state of mind or an emotional state to go out and party, to meet with these people, to accept what's being offered to you at this moment. You're the Magician, so you get to decide. I do want to pull another card for this, because you have a very good card with the Magician, and the Four of Cups is a little less likely to accept. The Sun, not a bad card, not at all. I do feel with this, because the Sun is very childlike, I do think things will happen in the month of August for you. The Sun is my Leo card, so that is the month of August. So I think things will shift and change. I think your attitude might change, and possibly by the end of this cycle, which is the next 2 to 4 weeks, you might just have a change of heart, or you might see things developing by then, and you might accept the cup after all. I would say this, that you would have a good time. If it's platonic and you just want to go out and enjoy yourself, you'd have a great time. You could be the center of attention. And I think that's kind of what you want. If you're not getting that attention in a relationship, I think that's something that may not be to your liking. And I do think you'd like a little more of that. But I do feel that there will be some enlightenment by the end of this cycle, where you can see a lot more clearly, and you've taken this time to reevaluate things, that you might just come out and think, well, you know what, let's give it a try. I like it. I feel good about this. And it's a rebirth. The sun is a rebirth. It's good health. It's being in the spotlight. It's enlightenment in a situation. So it bears well for you. I do think there's going to be some emotional things that you would like to pass over, but not everything is perfect, and so maybe you can look past some imperfections and make an interesting relationship out of this, if that's what you want. But there is an offer, a romantic or an emotional offer that comes from the past. And inevitably, I do believe that you'll be quite happy with the outcome. So the last card is, I'd like to pull, what is it that what the Spirit wants you to know. And you have the Hangman. So yeah, this is about things are not yet in your own hands. They're a little bit out of your hands at the moment. And that's okay, because you're taking the time to reevaluate situations, and that's just what the Hangman is. It's seeing things from another perspective. And eventually, by the end of the cycle, I do believe that you will see things from another perspective. It's kind of like your faith might be restored in your friend or the people or the past, and you can move on after that. But the Hangman just means that we are waiting. So that reiterates this Seven of Pentacles again, and that it's time to look at things from another perspective. I think it's interesting that both of these cards are also have an enlightened feel to them. And in fact, I think the Temperance card does as well, because you are turning something negative into something positive. And that's it for this 2 weeks, for this cycle, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it helped. And I will see you in 2 weeks for the new moon reading. Have a great full moon. Bye for now.